Publicis Dialog is a direct marketing agency. As a result of that, we do anything that has any direct communication between a brand and a consumer. That means direct response advertising, it means building websites, it means sending out mailing packs, and it means getting into mobile. Mobile is a growing sector for us. The role of a planner is to understand the client's business, understand why consumers would be interested in it, or why the customer would be interested in it, and then to help understand what is it about the business or the offer that is intriguing to the customer and what sort of message might be used for that. In terms of the production process within an agency, if it was a factory, our task is to help define for the creative teams exactly what they should be saying. TV clearly is very effective today. The real value of TV is twofold. It has broad reach, so that's the only medium through which you're going to control fully what people see, and you're going to reach millions of people. It also, because of that and because of the cost of media, it has a sense of stature. So if you see a television advertising campaign and it's existed there for months, there's a natural belief that the company has stature. The interactive medium, I think, is much better at much richer engagement. And in the UK, for example, we have interactive TV. What was interesting when it first came out, we were thinking, yes, great, people will click straight through from the advertising, they'll go in, they'll check out this fantastic website. But it was quite difficult. People had to wait a long time, and the engagement they had with the TV commercial might not have been relevant to the experience they then discovered. The message and the type of activity that we do with online is very, very different. And that's one of the key dynamics for me, is the level of engagement that a customer has between the type of communication and how much effort they're willing to put in. We have a client, the Army, in the UK is a client of ours, and clearly we're targeting younger people. So we have an advertising campaign that you can see ideas of here. This is the website that we've built for it up on the screen, and the advertising campaign goes back to this idea that communication should be holistic around the consumer. We use TV to get the reach. The TV commercial stops halfway through a story. So you'll see an officer talking, being interviewed, and you'll see, if I click on one of these, you'll see the start of the film. And you'll see the guy being interviewed, walking through the streets, I'm a soldier, I have 30 people reporting to me or whatever, and all of a sudden something happens. And the TV commercial stops. And you don't know what happens, and it says, go to the website to find out more. And the website allows you now to pick up on that story and see what actually did happen. So the main path is for people to see the TV, go to the website, but we're also using radio, press, and we're also using text as a response. I think it's the understanding of how to use the different media types, actually. So critical to this is the reach and impact of the TV. But equally critical to driving response, where people can engage and learn and really understand about the modern army, was that cut-off point. In a lot of TV commercials, in the early days we used to do the same. We'd finish the TV commercial and say, great life in the army, come and talk to us, come and find out more at armyjobs.mod.uk. In this campaign we stopped, so just like a TV commercial for a cinema film, and then we're using the right medium for the right level of engagement for a consumer to start exploring for themselves. And at the same time, on the website, we're actually offering a service. So we're not just saying, come on in and fill in a form, but we're asking somebody to fill in a form about who they are. In traditional media terms, this might have been 17 fields that you had to type in and fill in a form, but this was quite easy. Just to go click, 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 and now I know about myself. And I think that's the real success here, is to use each media in exactly the right way. It's not about TV, it's not about website, it's actually about everything working together.